So I'll just very quickly get my thoughts in. I think the first half, it was kind of like last week, just in reverse, where I think first half we were pretty lucky to come in half-time 0-0. Wyke had a goal that was disallowed, but I already knew before he even had the shot that it was going to be offside. I knew that it wasn't going to result in a goal. And then second half, I thought we peppered Ipswich's goal, apart from an indirect free kick, which was questionable. I did think we deserved the win. Ipswich fans, you may comment and disagree, fair enough.
Absolutely
and
buzzing! Come on!
Look who's back,
Oh,
Jacob.
mate.
Thanks very much to SCFC Fan TV for the equipment. I thought I'd just steal it from my own video, but cheers. We've just done about probably 7 or 8 interviews, so
the record still stands. Every time I've been to see a home League One game,
you better get yourself.
Never a defeat.
Are you going to be here for Tuesday?
Of course, mate.
Right,
see you
good.
On Tuesday
Hopefully that's another 3 points there. What were your thoughts on it, Jacob? Because you've been doing all the interviews, so let's get your thoughts.
Yeah, I mean, watching the first half, like, I might as well have stayed in bed back home in London, to be honest. It was just so poor.
God.
I mean, just like no urgency, like in the middle of the park. Like every time Ipswich broke forward the ball, looks like they were going to.
We were pressing self-destruct button quite a bit, weren't we?
Yeah, John McLaughlin was a bit slow coming off his line once again, like creeping back into like the McLaughlin he was before Christmas. But yeah, just overall, I'm so buzzing we've won that game.
I think that's our biggest. I don't know about you. I think that's our biggest win of the season.
Oh, right, and best atmosphere as well.
I agree. Yeah, and I think as well that like. Biggest win of the season, just because I think that was we did our preview podcast before the season started, the Rising Red and White, but and obviously that's about months old at this point, but I did say I thought Ipswich would win the league. We thought Ipswich would be up there, and that's their 3rd defeat in a row, so I don't know what's going on for them. I know you said you probably didn't feel sorry for them, but I felt I do kind of feel for them in the sense that it's a late winner and they've got to travel all the way back to East Anglia, which isn't a short journey actually. It's probably about 8 or 9 hours.
Yeah.
And fair play, they actually brought up some good numbers, didn't they?
Yeah, I mean they've got a lot of passionate fans, Ipswich. Obviously it's for like the Bobby Robson days as well.
Well, exactly, yeah. And Ipswich probably should be doing a bit better themselves, but what a result that is. And like I said, for them, the perfect response from last week, because I think we didn't do ourselves justice at Portsmouth. I know that Pompey obviously have got a good home record rather, and I know that they're up there for a reason, but I think we could have performed better than we did second half. But again, like yesterday, again it was last week just reversed. First half we were pretty poor at best, and second half we just came. You could tell the difference straight away. Yeah. First 2 minutes of the second half to the whole of the first half, I mean, it was palpable. It was ridiculous.
In the ground, obviously, you'll see the vlog that's come in on SFC.
Oh, check it out! It's great.
Oh, God, like,
it's
especially
great.
When Maguire.
Well, the clip. Yeah, I know the clips that he did. It was like limbs all. It felt like limbs all over the place. we're just going to look like drunken messes, aren't we?
I mean, just obviously, like with the substitutions decisions, there was one stage of the second half where I think like Wyke failed to like hold the ball up. He got Lafferty to like strip down into his kit, and then he did this like very effective link-up play. Then he told Lafferty to get back on his training kit and sit back on the bench. And I was fuming at that point.
Oh, so was I. But to be fair play to him, it worked. Whatever he did, it worked. Yeah. Final thoughts. What would you think for the rest of the season?
Questions like this.
Okay, let me rephrase that then.
No.
Let me rephrase that. I think for me, after we've played Coventry, we've got a run of 5 or 6 games which are like all winnable. Almost every game should be winnable in this league, really. But the fact we've lost to Pompey, fair enough, but we've beaten Ipswich. We've already beaten one of the sides that are in around us. We've obviously got Rochdale on Tuesday, and if we can go to Oxford and get a win, long, tall order maybe, because Newcastle only just won there after extra time. They're a Premier League team. We've got every chance, but we need to kick on, don't we?
Yeah,
3 of our next 4 at home. How are the lads? Let's do it. Come on.